Today I'm going to show you all how to make holes on the bottom of your containers using a soldering iron. This is very hard to record, y'all, so please bear with me. Yeah, I'm going to be using this tool to make holes on the bottom of my container, and I'm going to be using this container to plant some, we're going to be planting some onions today, so I need to make some holes. So I figured, why not show you all the process? So it is cheaper to make holes on the bottom of containers rather than, going to the store and buying a pot, like a garden pot. And you can find, like, if you don't have any old containers to use, you can find containers at the Dollar Tree. I got this one from Goodwill. I think I got it for like $1. So yeah, it's very cheap to get them at Dollar Tree, or just use up any old ones that you have. Yeah, so we all know that without proper drainage, the water can collect at the bottom of your pots, and that can lead to root rot, and ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. Now, the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to allow the soldering iron to heat up. Now, well, before I talk about that, this soldering iron, I got it from Walmart. It was relatively cheap. I think I got it for like $6 and change, but obviously you can use like a power drill to make your holes. I don't have a power drill, which is why we're gonna be using this tool. But again, at Walmart, you can find it for like $6 and change. So what you're gonna first do is you're going to plug this in and allow it to heat up. Now make sure when you're doing this, make sure you have gloves on, because this can get very hot. So allow this to heat up by plugging it in, and it only takes a couple of minutes to heat up. And then next, you're gonna decide where you want the drainage holes, okay? So for smaller pots, maybe 3 to 4 holes will do the trick. This is a larger pot, so you can add more holes. But yeah, you can just, hold on one second, let me fix this. Okay, but yeah, you're gonna decide where you want to put the holes. Can you guys see this? Oh my goodness. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah, so you're gonna decide where you want the holes. Now, as you can see in this container, it already has it has spots where you can start your holes. I like to make my holes no bigger than a thumbprint, okay? So make sure they're not too big, but big enough for the water to drain out. Decide where you want your drainage holes to be to know exactly where to place the holes. So I'm just gonna be eyeballing this. Again, first, if you have small pots, 3 to 4 max is fine. This is a larger container, so we're gonna make more than 3 to 4 holes. Now we're gonna be grabbing the soldering iron and press it gently on the marked spot. So we can do it on this spot. We're gonna be doing it on, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this spot, it already has like it's already marked over here. So we're gonna start the hole here. I hope you all can see what I'm doing. You know what, let's do it in the middle. Let's do it in the middle section so you guys can see. So I'm gonna make a hole over here with the soldering iron. What you wanna do is gently press where you want to put the hole in. Now you don't need to apply a lot of force, because the heat, it will allow the tool to go right through the container. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. And then we say that we're gonna, the hole is gonna be about as big as a thumb. It's probably too big, but that's okay. We're learning, and you all get the idea. Okay, so I've made this hole. Oops. and then you just want to just pull the piece off. There you go. Okay, so, okay, this is probably too big, but you guys get the idea, okay? But yeah, you just gently press on the bottom of the pot, and then yeah, there you have your hole. I'm gonna go ahead and continue making holes throughout this pot, and then, or throughout this container, and then so you guys can see what I'm doing. The hole is fairly large, but that's okay because for my containers, I add a lot of like leaves on the bottom of it. So that way the soil is it's not coming out of the hole. So I kind of patch that up with like a bunch of leaves, you know, because it's natural organic matter. So that's what I do. I just add the leaves on the bottom of the container. It could be leaves or twigs. Sometimes paper, because these are all organic, you know, things that will naturally decompose with the soil. Hope you all can see what I'm doing. This is how we're looking so far. Oops, can you guys see? Okay, there you go. So we're gonna continue to add the holes. Disclaimer, I am new to gardening, but I am, you know, I love this space and I'm learning a lot. And whatever I'm learning, I'm gonna be sharing with you all. Whoever is interested in getting into gardening, I say go for it, because once you do, you just become addicted. But yeah, whatever I'm learning, I'm just sharing it with my viewers. Because I know there are a lot of people who think that they don't have a green thumb, and I was one of those people. You can pretty much grow just about anything. Okay, so there you have it. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pop these holes out. Kind of pop them out. I was waiting until they dried up before doing that because this thing is hot. So just kind of pop it out like this. I may have to go over some of them because it's not popping out. So let's do that real quick. There you go. You guys want to be wearing gloves because this thing is hot. Okay. I hope you all can see. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and so now I'm probably gonna get comments that I have way too many holes on this container, and that's okay. You know, I am learning. I'm new to gardening and I'm learning. So I'm open to feedback, you know. Whatever I learn, I like to share with my community. I know there's a lot of new gardeners or people who are thinking about getting into gardening and they don't know what to do. So whatever I learn, I like to, you know, just share, like spread the knowledge. So if this is too many holes, I'm probably gonna hear about it in the comments, and that's okay. And these are probably too big, but I am going to put like little twigs on the bottom of this, as well as maybe some paper and some leaves. I'm not gonna be filling all of this up with soil because it's, you know, once you start doing that, it becomes too expensive. But yeah, so I think adding these things on the bottom of the container is going to prevent the soil from coming out. But this is how we are looking. There you have it. Yeah, it's very easy and it's gonna allow drainage, and you don't have to go to the store to buy pots. You can just, you know, whatever old containers you have at home, you can just make holes on the bottom of them yourself. If you guys found this video helpful and useful, please hit the like button and subscribe, as I am trying to grow this tiny channel. I appreciate you watching, and don't forget to watch the previous video. I'll see you in the next one.